Hey guys, George here. So we're going to continue our series on the U.S. Constitution. Up next is our very own Second Amendment. I'll read the amendment to you verbatim as it's very short, and then I'll get into the history and the purpose for that amendment. Let's get into it. Our founding fathers learned a valuable lesson with dealing with our previous government rulers in Great Britain. The 13 original colonists and the settlers were paying taxes to the British monarch, but were not allowed to have a vote or say so in any government matters back home. Hence the term taxation without representation. Can't have that. We want our independence. We end up going to war with our own government and win our independence. Happy 4th of July. At the time of drafting the Second Amendment, there were two major opposing parties, the Federalists and the Anti-Federalists. The Federalists favored strong central government. The Anti-Federalists feared that if the government got too big and too powerful, that it could become tyrannical. James Madison, the leader of the Anti-Federalist Party, argued that the ultimate authority resides in the people. And if the federal government got too powerful and overstepped its authority, the people will develop plans of resistance and resort to arms. So let's break down the actual amendment itself. It's actually a two-part amendment that is a run-on sentence, if you will. But let's break it down. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. A well-regulated militia equates to the National Guard today. It gives the country the authority to develop a National Guard. Part 2, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. So the amendment enabled people to be a part of the collective militia at home. James Madison wanted to establish a government where every citizen could defend his or herself against imminent threat of government, of bodily harm, and the right to protect one's property against any foe, whether that be foreign or domestic. The Second Amendment, in an effort to ensure that the balance of power remained in the hands of the people, to protect the people from controlling political groups, religious organizations, and abusive government in the name of self-preservation. So the controversial part of the Second Amendment actually resides in the 10th Amendment states' rights to dictate what is defined as self-defense. I may go into that on a later date, but as of right now, you get the basis of the Second Amendment, your U.S. constitutional right. Subscribe, and that way you will get the notification as soon as it's released. See you in the next.